Hey guys, welcome to episode 2 of Trucking Infinity. Let's get back into the trucking scene, I guess. I would like to have start off the video outside in the camera of a truck, but I don't have a truck, so I can't do that. And this is basically the only place that I know that it is the best to start off with. And let's just go ahead and get a quick job and see what job we can take. That is pretty good. I don't really care about the price right now. I mean, not the price, the pay, but it's great to have good pay, I would say. So let's just do this one, and this will take about 15 minutes at most, I think. What truck is this? This is an Iveco truck. I think we should take the Volvo. Yeah, I'm just gonna take the Volvo because it can drive faster and it has a higher horsepower since it looks kind of upgraded. And oh, I got a new mail. It's probably the bank. Let me see really quickly. And yep, it's the bank. Alright, and if I sound a bit sick, it is because I am sick, so please bear that in mind. And last episode I said that if you guys know any mods that can do the reflection thingy, well, turns out I had a mod which disabled the reflection thing. So as you can see on the window, the reflection quality is quite high now. So yep. Alright, to the left there's a lot of vehicles, so I'm just gonna wait here. Let's see the map very quickly. I guess we can go into Dortmund. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce the city name, but yeah, I just want to discover all these things before we what to say, get a truck so that we can do it in free mode. But this truck looks female-ish. I mean, it looks like a female driver would drive it, so the traffic is still pretty big, and I'm just gonna wait here. So how's you guys' day? I think I can move on now. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna move on to the left lane. There we go. And anyways, how is your day going on? For mine, it was pretty bad so far. The reason is because wait, is there a GPS for this truck? I don't think so. So I'm just gonna keep the GPS on. My day has not been pretty good, especially an hour ago. Well, the reason is because oh god, why is this not in cruise control? Come on, cruise control. Can I change the view of that thing? Cruise control, is it you? Yes, it's you. There we go. Oh no, there's a red light. So anyways, my day wasn't that good. It is because change the thing. Okay. You know how when you are eating food and if the food has gravy and it drips on the side and onto the bottom of the bowl. Well, I don't know how it ever happens, but it always happens for me. And I had to use like a another meal, nice. I had to use like a tissue to put it below the bowl so that it does not what do you call it? It does not dirty the table. And of course, I took my time to eat since there was not a rush. And of course, the gravy dried up on the tissue, which made it stuck to the bowl. And when it was time to clean up, I tried to remove the tissue from the bowl, and I didn't realize how big of angle it was when I was tilting the bowl. And guess what happened? Yep, everything spilled on the floor, but not the whole bowl content. But it was still quite a lot of things, and some of it actually spilled it on my phone, which I'm great that my phone had water resistance, so I was able to clean my phone easily. And why is that? Why is the cruise control not working, man? Come on, man, game. Isn't this the cruise control? There we go. What? This truck is a bit problematic, man. And anyways, back to the stories. Where was I? Oh yeah, I cleaned my phone, and my phone was how to say? Let me turn to the right here. Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah, my phone was you know what? Whatever. Let me just continue with the other part without the phone, and the floor was, I guess, not that hard to clean, but it was still a bit troublesome. And also today was my first day trying to cook my own rice, which was a bit interesting. It felt a bit undercooked, but I guess I'll work on it next time if I ever cook it again. But having to eat your own food that you cook is pretty nice, actually. And if you haven't tried it, well, you can. Just ask your parents if you are living with them, and ask them that whether you can cook it your own. If not, then I guess you have to wait until you are living your own. Come on, cruise control. Cruise control? Why is the cruise control not working? Man, this game is very weird, man. I think it's because of this truck or something. I don't know. This truck seems very horrible. Maybe it's my joystick? I don't know. Yeah, it's my joystick. Wait, let me... where is it? Where's the dead zone thingy that I can change? Acceleration... The dead zone... No, not you. I need the braking dead zone, not the acceleration. There we go. I'm sorry that I have to do this, but yeah, it's a need to. If not, I can't use cruise control, so it was my joystick all along. Oh well, whatever. Even after removing the mod, oh god, I should slow down. Even after removing the mod of the HDR thingy, it still doesn't seem that there's a lot of reflection quality. It's probably my angle. Yeah, there you go. It's starting to come in, which is always nice. And probably earlier this week, and I probably would have uploaded a tutorial about X-Plane, and if you guys watch it, that means you guys are probably a new player to the game. Yeah, that's my guess, because it will probably be a tutorial on how to get on playing. I mean, how to learn X-Plane 11 or Flight Sim generally, I would say. And it will probably be a useful tip for any new people, because I also just recently started out, and I would also explain this. I would have already explained this in a video, but I'll explain it here again. It's because, I mean, the reason why I'm making it so early when learning Flight Sim is because I don't want to forget the process in the future, and it is a great tutorial on how to learn flight simulators if anybody needs it. Cruise control, please, come on, game. There we go. There will probably be a few parts, I guess about 4 or 5-ish parts, and it will be uploaded once per week. And the reason for that is because I don't want to post everything up in one episode and have nothing to post in the future, because this channel will still have to wait until like May or April before I start to do full flight sim videos. And did Audacity hang? Okay, good, Audacity didn't hang, which is always good because I don't want my voice to be cut out. So that's about it for that explanation. The day I'm done, actually the first day of 2017, and this is probably my first video that I'm recording for 2017, which so far 2017 was pretty bad luck, I'll say so. And what's even more bad luck is this month, January, there's a Friday the 13th, which yeah, I hope everybody to have the good luck on that day, because it has a for that day. And I didn't signal to turn right there. How bad of me, I guess. I'm sorry back there. And the same video for the tutorial on the new, I mean not new, how do you explain or how do you learn flight sim, it is going to be recorded after this video, so I had trouble back there trying to say what I wanted to say, because I have not fully planned out on what I wanted to do in the tutorial. So yep. And this city has a man truck dealer, and the scenery is decent, I would say. I have no recognition of any of the towers or buildings there because I don't live in Europe, so you will just have to bear that in mind. And speaking about Europe and playing ATS2, I also want to talk on the topic of ATS, or American Truck Simulator. That game, well, I would like to buy it if I can, but most of the time on Steam sales it is only about 30% discount, which is quite a bad deal. But I will buy it if it does not exceed that much. I mean more than 30% in the future, but it also depends on my mood, because that game is pretty new, and actually not pretty new, I think it's about a year old already, but it's newer than Euro Truck Simulator 2. However, the thing is in ATS is that the mods community is pretty small, at least smaller than ETS2, and I can't really install much mods on there, even though I think most of the mods I used here, which is only a couple, is in ATS. But I'm also not really into American trucks, so that's a thing. About 135 kilometers to go, not bad. And we're gonna turn left here back to the expressway or autobahn. And I'm sorry if I'm keeping too quiet. I'm trying to think of topics to talk about, but the thing is there isn't much things to talk about, especially when I talk it so fast, and I've chose a long journey. Maybe I should try and think of something to talk about. I don't know, man. Maybe stories? Maybe? I don't know. You guys tell me whether I should post like some older content that I did in my main channel, like I mean the games that is still kind of playable now, like what older channel? I mean my main channel, which I did like GTA 5 and Minecraft, if that is suitable for this channel, if anybody even watches this thingy. But I don't know. I probably should say that in the future again, because the community in my channel now is pretty less, so yeah, no one will really reply in this comment. I don't think so. Actually, I don't even know if anybody will watch until this point, to be honest. But I'll take it that in the future there will be people watching until this point, but I guess I'll ask in the future again. So if by then I still don't, I mean if I still haven't asked in like, I don't know, in a year or so, then maybe I will, I mean you guys can comment in this video if you guys still even can remember about this video. And I should remember to signal, man. I keep forgetting to signal when I'm on video, but I always signal when I'm not recording, which is a bad thing, especially because signaling allows me to change lane without hitting any cars, since this AI in this game is smart enough to know that you are turning left or right, and they will stop for you in most cases. But whatever, right? There wasn't any AI back there just now. Oh, this car has a GPS. Am I blind or something? There we go. I would prefer not using the GPS in most cases, but in some cases, yeah, I prefer to use the GPS, such as like this truck. The GPS is like this menu here. The reason why I would prefer is because of the speedometer in this car, in this truck, not car. The speedometer is analog, if I'm correct, and I would prefer a digital one, which it is not possible in this truck, I guess, since it has an analog one, and SCS won't change it even unless I take a mod or something. I mean, I use a mod, not take a mod. But in most cases, if I use a digital speedometer, I would use the truck's speedometer GPS. But the thing with using the truck's GPS is I can't see how far am I to the distance and the ETA. And I also can't see the time. Oh my god, who the fuck messaged me? Sorry for my language there, but yeah, I'm sorry, man. I think it's Drelly3 who messaged me. It's a bad idea to be on Garena right now. Come on, man, Drelly3. Why are you doing this to me? I'm gonna hold on a second. Be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back, and yes, it was Drelly3 who messaged me, which I already told him not to message me on Garena because there is no notification, and it is very annoying, especially with that sound. And I have already set to appear offline in Garena and Steam, and he obviously doesn't listen, so he decided to message me on Garena instead of Steam. And if anyone is wondering what the hell is Garena, it is just another platform used for chatting like Steam, and you also can call in that platform, which I prefer over Steam calling or Skype or anything. And also that platform is used in Singapore, Malaysia, and all these countries for League of Legends launcher platform. Yeah, you get what I mean. Because I used to play League of Legends in the last time, and if you guys saw it on my channel, there was League of Legends in last time. I mean, if you saw League of Legends on my main channel last time, yes, I did record League of Legends, and I have placed it on private already. It is because of personal reasons, so that's the reason why I place it on private instead of public. So yes, if anybody asks you or wants to know, just link them to this video and to that timestamp just now, so that they know that the reason why I changed the video to private. So anyways, we are nearly done with this delivery. It's just that now I would like to find what is this thingy, this question mark. Maybe it's a truck dealer, but I don't know. I don't memorize the cities. Oh, it's a Volvo truck dealer, huh? Alright. I'm just gonna turn into the Volvo truck dealer and turn out back to the thingy. Oh god. Am I stuck? Yep, I'm stuck. Okay. Oh god, great. I didn't even check my bag. At least there wasn't any damage, so that's always nice. And I don't know, man, the AI in this game is like, you see a truck reversing, you know how to back off. You don't know how to back off, you just stay there. I wish SCS would change that, because it is very annoying. My trailer is like so bent, which I don't really care, to be honest. There isn't any vehicles there. Is there any vehicle there? I'll wait for the truck. There we go. And my trailer is gonna get stuck. Great, man. I'm such a great truck driver. Okay, I should really back off in this thing though. How does one back off in this thing, man? There we go. Is there any vehicles coming? Yeah, there's one there. No, I don't want. I want to turn them and come again. There you go. Oh god, great. Back off, man! Oh my god, this controls of this game is horrible sometimes. Okay, you know what? I think I should stop recording and try and stop this thing like right now, because this is getting very annoying. Maybe I can do it in this try. Yes, yes, yeah. There we go. Very nice. Finally, that took forever. Alrighty, back on track to where I was trying to go, to the destination. There we go. That's the one I'm trying to find. And it seems to be a bit fast for that turn, but it's alright. And apparently we are going to E Acres. I think so. That's what the sign said just now. Alright. A few more kilometers to go and we should be done with the delivery. And also this series I would be doing as much as I can on camera, but most of the time, yes, it will be on camera. But if I really had to do anything on off camera, I will let you guys know what I've done. But yeah, 100% will be on camera if there's nothing important. Oh my god, that bump was quite a big one. Alright, this delivery location seems a little bit hard, but I can manage almost anything, so that's nice. Just do a U-turn here, and there we go. No, I don't want to activate the camera. I want to activate the mirror. There we go. I have to drive forward again. Is there a way to turn that notification off? Just keep parking. Because that thing gets annoying very quickly. Game, there we go. Alright. And if I'm not talking much, it's because I'm trying to concentrate on this parking and I screwed up. Alrighty, great. Now I wish I have a steering wheel, because this is so much easier to turn with a steering wheel. At least that's why I think. There we go. If it accepts it, then yep, I don't really care much about it. And excellent delivery without any damages, which is always nice. 304 XP, $3,300, and we level up. I am going to do um should I do long distance or JIT? I'm gonna do JIT because 350 kilometers should be enough. So that email, alright, whatever, I don't really care about your email. Next job that we can do is like 200 kilometers still, and it only pays $4,000. And this is a job that is pretty bad. I mean, I don't know what pretty bad. Decent job. And this kind of jobs, I am never really gonna do it because it is just the SimCity to SimCity, which is a waste of time unless you want to gain money as much as you can. But I don't really find that really fun to do. So yeah, and I guess that's it for this episode because I don't want to drag it even longer, and I still have the explain tutorial to record. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and wow, look at my money. $9,999. I wonder what I can buy with that, with 0 cents to spare. I would really wonder, but I don't think I can really buy anything in this game with that less of a money. So, yep. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this Trucking Infinity episode, and I guess I will see you guys in the next one. Take care. Bye bye.